welcome back to the Christmas episode of the Married Life. MURRAY''D. Married Life.
Christmas and New Year's.
Christmas and New Year's. Again, I'm Terrence.
I'm Melissa.
And we're back with another episode. So we're going to talk about Christmas/New Year's. All right, so
Christmas just passed.
we just had a good Christmas as always.
As always.
Our kids had a good Christmas as always.
They not our kids,
What?
unfortunately. Is that unfortunate?
No, they're not our kids. I guess the people that we produce.
Yeah, the people that we produce.
We produce,
yeah. They don't look. The Lord only give those people for a short period of time.
Yeah, I know.
And then those people go on to do their own thing, live their own life, and live their best, greatest life. So
yeah, and we still celebrate Christmas with them, and we were fortunate enough to have them here this Christmas.
Right.
So we only got a few of those left. All right, so we're gonna kick it off. So we are old enough that we were children on Christmas and we were parents on Christmas. So I want to start with being a kid. So what's your most memorable Christmas?
Oh my goodness, Christmas is just a different time of year. So I can't say I had one special memorable Christmas because my mom and dad, when they were married, we always had good Christmas. Even a couple years after because they got divorced when my youngest sister was 9 and I was 10. So they got divorced about that time. But even though they had got divorced at that time, they still made Christmas kind of like, so it wasn't bad.
Uh-huh. So
I never had a most famous, bestest Christmas. I just know that one Christmas when I was we were still living down my dad. So I had to be about 8, maybe 9. And I got a crimping iron. So you got to think this is like 88.
So you try to tell me that crimping iron was the most memorable present that you received?
I always been a girly girl. And my mom or Santa got me a crimping iron. And that was like
all right, so when did you find out it wasn't a Santa?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? So it wasn't a big deal. No, just like, all right. Now,
no, I don't remember exactly. I'm pretty sure my older sister told me.
Okay.
I don't remember it being like a catastrophic event. I probably had some inkling. Like, because when you get that age, you kind of got a inkling because some people mention it as you growing, and you kind of like, nah, he lying or she lying, so you don't kind of. So when it was really revealed, it wasn't like catastrophic.
At some point, it's almost like, man, whoever, just bring the gifts.
Yeah.
Like, what a gift set, man. Well, whoever y'all say is Santa, man, that's cool. Are we getting a bike for Christmas or what?
Or what, right. Yeah. So what was your best Christmas?
My best Christmas, my most memorable Christmas, I probably was, matter of fact, I'm going to give you a little more detail. Okay. So I remember we were in the apartment. So me and my mother had an apartment. On my wall, I had the Michael Jackson poster. You know when he was laying down? Yeah.
The little record cover.
I had that. So I had that. Now one time, and my mother was her friend was a street guy.
Okay.
So we had a little something. So I came out one time, and I was so young. I was still playing with like He-Man and G.I. Joe and Transformers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I came out. I had a Power Wheel. It was a 3-wheeler. Matter of fact, 4-wheelers wasn't even popular back then. It was a 3-wheeler. Yeah, Power Wheel. So I had a 3-wheeler. That was cool. I remember I got a picture of this too, and I remember I love the Smurfs. Yeah. So my pajamas and my slippers were Smurfs.
Your mother used to call you Papa Smurf.
Yeah. That was my little day.
Growing up, I never even thought of Power Wheels. I don't think that was in my no, they was
not
buying us no Power Wheels.
No, that was the only Power Wheel I ever had.
What you think was this early 80s?
Yeah,
how old were you?
I had to be in like second grade first or second grade.
So about 86.
85, 86, 86 at the latest.
Okay, right.
Yeah, because I think we were in first grade. We 5 in the first grade, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was my most memorable jump when I came out to the to the Christmas tree. Of course, everything was lit up, but I can remember we had a floor model.
Oh, okay.
Had a floor model TV, right. And they had like the He-Man or whatever. They were hanging like some of them had like special things. One of them may have like a grappling thing you wrote. Yeah, that was hanging. The dude was hanging from the TV. So I was like, that's the most memorable joint right there.
Every Christmas we got Cabbage Patch dolls.
Every Christmas.
Almost every Christmas. Yeah, almost every Christmas. And one Christmas I had on my Cabbage Patch, they come with birth certificates. I don't know if you know. Mm-hmm. But they come with birth certificates, and one was Audrey, and that's my aunt name.
Okay.
But we used to sign them things, get my mother to send them off. Yeah, Christmases. So what part of the holiday season, because overall it's a season, right? Because of Christmas. What marks the Christmas or holiday season for you? Like what lets you know that it's officially here?
When I hear that, Christ, the Savior is born. When I hear that, ain't no more joking. It ain't no more Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is closed.
Once Temptation Silent Night come on, it's Christmas time.
It's Christmas time. Like you better get your what it say, your affairs in order. Yeah. So that joke come on, it's like, man, you better make sure. Yeah. Like I think about last Christmas shopping. Like for real. Like it's for real now.
Yeah. But so some people mark it as right after Thanksgiving. It's on and popping. Do you feel that way? No, because I really appreciate every season and every event.
Being in Florida when we didn't have like cold places, cold times, so that's when I miss. And I said I was going to appreciate like the fall. Or we have all fall seasons here,
right?
So I appreciate every holiday. Let me get my Halloween in. Let me get my Thanksgiving in. Let me get my Christmas in. I'm going to celebrate all those, but I ain't pressed. They're going to come.
Yeah. So you like the changing weather.
I love the change of weather, the change of holiday, the change in season. I like change, so that's cool.
So when is the perfect time to play Silent Night, though? Like you said,
Christmas Eve.
Get the heck out of here.
No. Now you're going to hear it other places because it's in your playlist. But for me, when I'm going to play it, Christmas Eve, like it's for real.
Yeah.
Like
that's
Christmas is
really
tomorrow.
In.
Christmas is tomorrow. Now you're gonna hear it because you're gonna hear playlists. Now I would say Mommy Kissing. What is that? Mommy Kissing Santa Claus.
Yeah.
You gonna hear that at Target.
Right.
And I think that's like one of them songs you're gonna hear right after Thanksgiving. Like that's warming you up. But that Christ.
Not the Christ. Without the T. Without the T. Leave the T off of it.
Christ. How you spell Christ?
Christ is Christ.
No, I'm talking about the Temptations of Christ.
Chris. But it's just with the long.
You got an H on anything?
No.
That joint is C-R-I-S-E.
It's a long I instead of a short I. With the John over when you're in school, you got the line over and make it short. Okay. Well, it's been a while. We've been out of school for 24 years or so. We graduated in 98, giving up our age. But Christmas going into New Year's is like a special time. I always think like right after New Year's, I'm like back to regular life.
After New Year's?
After New Year's. Like once after the second, I'm like back to the regular rigmarole of the year.
No, I don't think about that. New Year's is just.
I love the holiday season.
I think of New Year's like a day off.
Oh.
That's what I look for. Like, damn, we got a day off, and right after Christmas, I always think about that. So Christmas, I take more serious. New Year's, like, all right, they just gave us the day off.
Right. So when you say you had the G.I. Joe man hanging around and everything. What about when it comes to your kids? Like, what was one of the memorable times with your kids, like a Christmas that you was like, I'm so happy to be a dad, and this is like wonderful. Just to be a parent with Christmas is special in itself. Okay. So,
all right, now I wouldn't say a certain Christmas. I will say I love it when they say this is the best Christmas.
Yeah.
So it could be whatever, and I'm like, well, all right, you okay? As long as you think it's good, like we did something good.
Yeah.
And I used to be surprised. I'm not surprised anymore. But when we used to feel like we didn't get them enough, it will always be enough for them. Yeah. So I would say I appreciate those moments. And also, like the night before, when we try to get them to sleep, they can't go to sleep, so we go in there and talk to them and like that type of thing.
And start fussing, like y'all need to lay down and go to sleep.
Yes, that and listen to Christmas music and putting their toys, if they had toys, together that night.
Yes,
so I used to like that.
For sure.
Yeah. Oh, one more thing. I used to like waking them up like that. Like, you supposed to be waking us up in the morning, but I'm an early riser.
You are early.
So
riser.
so I'm up like, man, where these kids at?
Well, why they not up yet? Right.
Yeah, I definitely missed that.
Yeah,
what about you?
I did miss that. About what they best about Christmas?
Being a parent though.
I don't know. I think it's just the fact that they believe, and like you said, that they never was like, oh my God, I didn't get it. They wasn't the kids that was like, this isn't enough. I mean, and I don't know if any of the kids like, but they was always happy with what they got, even when we were struggling.
What would be your top 5 Christmas movies? Yeah. You only got 5, and you can only watch these Christmas movies and no other movies for the rest of your life.
For the rest of my life?
Yeah.
Okay, so I like that black and white movie. What's the black?
I don't even know. I ain't gonna help you with this one. I don't even know.
Mammy, you know the movie.
Never heard
it's
of it.
Wonderful. No, it's not a Wonderful Christmas. It's with George and he.
Not Miracle on Thursday.
No,
it's a Wonderful Life.
It's a Wonderful Life. I love this. I might watch that tomorrow. Okay. It's a Wonderful Life. I can't help it. I like it. It is what it is. I also like Home Alone. You can't be Home Alone.
Home Alone's good. That's a good one.
You can't be Home Alone for Christmas.
still like Home Alone.
Yeah. Home Alone is a classic at this point. So it's a Wonderful Life. Home Alone. I like A Christmas Carol. The Disney animated.
That's not what I asked you.
Yeah.
Now, is A Christmas Carol the same thing as Scrooge?
Yeah, it's a different version of it. Well, you can't beat Bill Murray. Well, Scrooge is a good movie.
And you like that one over the Bill Murray?
Yes, I do. I do like that. A Christmas Carol with Jim Carrey.
Hold on. Before we go any further, I want everybody to notice ain't no soul in these Christmas movies. Where the soul at? I don't see no color people.
You know what's crazy? The Scrooge has like a leading black lady.
What you talking about, the Bill Murray job? Yeah, but come on now, that's not leading. Scrooge. That's not leading. No, leading is Bill Murray.
No, Bill Murray is the lead.
Yes,
but she's there. What is her name?
It's a lot of us in the movies. I know you're talking about.
I can't think of her name, but listen, I like Scrooge. Don't get it twisted.
All right, so you got 3. So you got Home Alone, you got Scrooge, and you got the black and white jump.
Yeah.
No, Scrooge, I put it as Christmas Carol. You got the Scrooge, whatever, Christmas Carol, Home Alone, and then you got the black and white movie.
It's a Wonderful Life. 4 would be, I would say that Danny Glover, Monique.
Yeah, that's a good movie right there.
Last Christmas, this Christmas, Christmas Before Last. What is it called?
Almost Christmas.
Almost Christmas.
Yeah,
God.
That's Almost Christmas.
You know.
That's a good movie.
Me and you.
I like that movie.
Yeah.
Give me one more, and this is your top 5. You can't watch no more movies after this.
I mean, like I always love the Best Man Holiday. The Best Man Holiday. I like all of the Best Men. Not best. Is it Best Man?
I don't know.
Is it Best Man? What is that called?
The movie?
Yeah,
The Best Man. So you talking about with the bald head guy and the other bald head guy?
Yeah, all the bald head guys and all the girls. And Lathan, Nia Long. All
The Best Man. They got a holiday joke?
Yeah, you know the holiday joke when she passed away in the joke.
That was a holiday.
Chestnut go a little cuckoo.
That was the holiday.
Yeah, the Best Man Holiday. Yes.
Okay. You like your name? You gonna put that in your top 5?
Is that my 5th one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like that one. I do. I could watch that every Christmas season.
Okay.
I could watch that every Christmas. I'm trying to think of another one. Like, okay, I like the Elf. I like the Christmas Story. I like the Grinch. I like what else? I like them all.
Yeah,
I like them all, but these 5 I can watch over and over. I could watch them every year with no problem. I could watch them in between the Christmas seasons.
Okay, all right, I can get that. All right, so before I give you my 5, then do you understand that we have been trying to watch the top 25 Christmas movies. Now, here's the thing. I really thought about this the other day. We have been trying to watch the top 25 Christmas movies for the last 3 years, and we still haven't got it.
Now,
3 years.
3 years. We have wrote a list every year.
We haven't got it.
I think the furthest we got is 15.
Yeah, because I know for a fact, like...
You know why? Life. Because we shopping, we working, we living our life. Yeah, ain't nobody got no time every night to sit down and watch a whole movie. Like,
so that's your excuse?
We don't. Yes, that's my excuse. And I'm sticking to it.
All right, so I'm going to give you my top 5.
Okay, go ahead.
Now, I just thought about that when you was giving yours.
Okay.
So, not no particular order. I got to go with Almost Christmas. The Monique, the one we just talked about,
no,
right?
It wasn't Almost Christmas. The last Christmas. Oh.
Almost Christmas with Danny Glover?
Oh, my bad. Okay.
Yeah, so Almost Christmas.
Okay.
For Christmas.
Four Christmases is
yeah, I like that one. I like that one.
Christmases is a good one.
And what's that dude name?
Vince Vaughn.
Yes, my man right there.
Yeah, Vince Vaughn.
I like that movie. I know.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So I like that one. I'm going to go with Friday After Next.
Can't beat it. That's the hat you got on right now.
Since we talk about the hat I got on right now, I asked my wife, I said, you got a Christmas hat for me? Yeah, I got one. This in the box. I go up there, and this was in the box.
Boy, you look cute.
Thank you, but I thought it was in a better shape than this. But you know what? I'm going to make it work, though. I got a Christmas hat.
Family Dollar about 7 years ago. That thing looked good on you.
Oh my goodness! It
looks good on you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. All right,
okay, so continue.
I need 2 more.
So what was your first 3?
Friday After Next. I'm going with Almost Christmas, 4 Christmases, and I want to say Trading Places.
Oh.
And I might go with Home Alone for my last one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, Trading Places is...
I'm taking Trading Places off. I'm sorry, I'm taking Home Alone off. I'm going with the one with Chris Brown and Idris Elba.
Oh, you going
this Christmas? Yeah, I like that one too.
Okay, well then I'm gonna take off one of mine and put on Trading Places then.
What you gonna take off?
I'm keeping Almost Christmas. You can't beat that one.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorites. I'm keeping Home Alone.
Okay.
Because, I mean, it was just...
I like Home Alone.
It was just a good movie.
Yeah.
I'm keeping on the black and white... I keep forgetting the name.
You had another chance, and you don't even know your favorite Christmas movie. That's crazy.
Because
you only know the top... You don't know the name of the jump.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Okay.
I'm keeping on those 3.
Hold on. What's your favorite quote from the film?
What? It's a Wonderful Life. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings.
What about Home Alone?
Ah!
That's your favorite jump?
Home Alone is not my favorite.
No, I'm talking about your favorite quote in that jump.
I mean, that's the only one I can think of right now.
Okay.
I like the fact that he set up the booby trap. Excuse me, when the men came, like when he stuck his head through the door, the doggy door. I like the booby trap whole thing, and I like the fact that he had set up that whole situation with rocking around.
Yeah, that's my part.
Where everybody was dancing in the window. It looked like fake, and I would have never came over that.
That's what I was thinking too. Like, how the hell you come up with all that?
I would have been stuck.
That's some good ass idea. I'd have been calling somebody. I'd have left that job aside. I would have set up that booby trap.
And I like the fact that he became friends with his old next door neighbor, the old guy, and reunited him with his family. Like, I thought that was like extra special too. So that was like wonderful. Yeah. I like the Wonderful Life because George kind of like forgot what really was like. I don't know the movie. Oh well,
I'm gonna watch. You know what? I'm gonna watch that with you. I promise I'll watch that with you.
Okay,
I promise I will.
I just like that. I think I like the sentimental value in it.
That's okay.
And I know my grandmother used to watch it too, so it's like I just like the movie.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I like those old old. You know I like old things. I'm an old soul at heart.
Yeah. I know you like old stuff. Man, I remember when we was young, used to read slave books, like stories of slaves. I used to be thinking, like, why are you so interested in that? But you like that old stuff.
I like the old stuff. Yeah. So that's our movies. That's a gist of our movies. Where I really can't come to terms. There's so many I like. The Holiday. I mean, it's so many. We always come up with 25 at least.
We never watch them.
We never get to them.
Now, the ones on the edge, like, we rarely get to those. The only time we'll get to those if we start with those, like Ernest Saves Christmas.
Yeah.
Or
National Lampoons. You love National Lampoons.
Yeah, but we got to start with that. Like, if it gets to like the 20th, we ain't gonna watch it.
Right. And I love Charlie Brown. We never get to that.
Yeah, we never watch Charlie Brown.
Yeah, exactly. I love Charlie Brown Christmas.
Yeah.
So it's just, it's so many. Just like the songs. It's so many to choose from. Like, you can't really pick one. So speaking of songs, like, what's your top 5 then?
My top 5 Christmas songs. Of course, The Silent Night, The Temptations. Mm-hmm. Gonna go with Donny Hathaway, This Christmas.
Right.
James Brown, Soulful Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Ray Charles, Spirit of Christmas.
You love that one.
I love that song.
That should be number 1.
That right there makes me feel like Christmas.
Yeah.
Now the Silent Night just let me know you need to get your stuff together.
Right.
But that one makes me feel like Christmas. Mm-hmm. The Spirit of Christmas. The last one I would probably say. I can't forget The Whispers.
You love The Whispers. You love the Whispers in and out of Christmas.
I love Whisper, like when they hit This Christmas or they hit Have a Merry Little Christmas, man, come on, man. Can nobody be the Whispers? Whispers got it for me.
You telling your age.
Ain't no shame like that. No, so that would be my top 5 Christmas songs.
Okay.
What you got?
I got Stevie Wonder, Christmas Tree.
That's a good one.
I don't know if that's the whole, if that's the correct one, but the Christmas tree. And then
One Little Christmas Tree.
One Little Christmas Tree, right. And then the Jackson 5 got a Christmas tree song too. I love that one.
Now, which one, you had to pick one between those two?
Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, Stevie Wonder. So, but those two are like high. I like the Whitney Houston, Who Would Have Thought You'd Be a King? Or I don't know if that's the... I would
never
song.
Put that on no top 5 ever.
When I heard that song, I was like, oh, this is my jam. It's just so nice. It's just so...
You said just so nice.
And you can't beat a good Nippy song. I love Nippy.
Know.
You know I love Nippy.
Yeah, I know. Everybody love Whitney, man. I mean, it's hard not to love Whitney.
Yeah, and God rest her soul. Mm-hmm. That song, I hadn't heard that song till I was like a year or 2 ago, maybe 2 years. Okay. I don't even know the whole title of it. It's something about Who Would Have Thought You'd Be a King type of thing.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
That's like, those are my like top 3.
Okay, all right. So you got 2 more to go.
Okay, Silent Night, Temptations.
Okay.
You can't beat that one.
What's your favorite part in the song?
Christ.
You like that song? Everybody like that, man. I wonder who got paid off that jump.
I mean, they all get still. I hope their kids get.
You think anybody got a little extra because of that Christ jump?
Christ, without the T.
Mm-hmm.
I hope somebody did. They deserve it.
Too, yeah.
That's a representation.
Yeah.
That's Ebonics in the making.
You probably could say that jump like in a random place and somebody know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just Christ.
Christ.
Yeah. You got 1 more to go.
I don't know. Come on, give it to my girls.
Oh yeah.
Excuse my voice. My singing voice is off tonight.
That is a good one.
What do the lonely do?
The emotions, right?
The emotions.
You know, that's a grown person song. And there's a few Christmas grown people songs, like Santa Claus Wants Some Loving. Yeah, that's what
Mama in the kitchen cooking.
And a man said children. He said children. He said children.
That's a good grown person song.
Yes, that joke, and also What's that, John? Backdoor Santa?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Backdoor Santa. There's one more John I was thinking about. That's a grown John, too. The Alexander O'Neal. I will probably put that in my top 10. O'Neal. I love. I will probably. Was it a gift for you? A gift to you? Something like that.
You gotta sing it. Bust it out, baby.
I
mean, Alexander O'Neal, he do have a good Christmas.
Yeah.
I don't know if he have multiple songs for Christmas?
Or is it no, that's the only one I really know.
Yeah, but that is a good one. I know what you're talking about. I can't bring it to mind, but yeah, he got a good Ashanti. Look, we got plenty of honorable mentions. I like Ashanti, and I don't even think.
So you put that in your top 10, then I'm assuming.
Yes, I like that. And to me, and let me say this off topic, Ashanti is equivalent to Keith Sweat. Maybe that's the inside.
Go
maybe
ahead.
You have to explain it.
You can have that.
You make it, but
okay.
Do we have to explain
a little bit? So Keith Sweat, to me, this is my opinion.
Sweat. I love Keith Sweat. Let me just say, I'm a Keith Sweat
everybody
fan.
know you like Keith Sweat, and Keith Sweat is Keith Sweat. But
I love Keith Sweat.
Keith Sweat has one tone.
Yeah, Keith Sweat is not a strong vocalist.
The straight boom, and Ashanti is boom. It's somebody else like that. Who else was this to the other day? Is it Carrie Hilson?
Yes. Yeah.
Boom.
But see, to me, Carrie Hilson is a one-hit wonder.
Yeah, she got that one jump.
But Ashanti and Keith Sweat have more than one hits. Carrie Hilson had one hit. No offense to Carrie Hilson, I love Carrie Hilson. She was in Almost Christmas. Mad props to her. She set the little joint at the end, the little fight at the end. But I love Carrie Hilson. Bad Girl. What is it? Whatever she had the song. Her Carrie Hilson's song. Something about bad girls, or cute girls, or whatever. But Ashanti and Keith Sweat remind me about each other, where they cannot get to Whitney status.
It's hard to get a Whitney.
They cannot hit a Johnny Gill note. They can't get a Whitney note. They can't get a Mary J. Blige note.
No Luther, no nothing.
No, they can't get those, but they was decent.
Yeah, they was decent. Okay, so it's a few of people then.
Yeah, they not the only ones.
No,
okay. But I love Ashanti, just like I love Keith Sweat. They not Whitney Houston. They not Luther, but they knew who they was, and they stayed within their range.
Right.
And you cannot fault them for that.
I don't want to talk about Keith Sweat no more.
Okay,
you know how I feel about Keith Sweat. Let's get back to Christmas. Call him out of some Keith Sweat.
Okay. Anyway, so those are the songs.
Keith Sweat, do you got a Christmas song?
Not that I know.
See, that's what I'm saying, man.
Okay, I'm giving it to Ashanti.
Keith ain't nothing.
I'm giving it to Ashanti.
All right, go. You got
honorable mentions. Mariah Carey. And you know, when I'm in the stores during Christmas, I always be wanting to hear some Luther jam, and I want to be here. I want to be hearing some Whispers jam, in the TJ Maxx or the Walmart. I don't never hear nothing like that. I don't hear him in the Macy's. I don't hear in the mall. I don't hear none of that stuff.
The regular junk, Jingle Bells rocks. Now,
you can't beat the Ronettes.
No. She talking about somebody's age.
Rocking around.
She said you can't beat the Ronettes.
Okay, so we moving on. We moving on to, what does your perfect Christmas look like, Terrence?
My perfect Christmas, man. I don't know. I've had my perfect Christmas plenty of times. Yeah. Just like my family around, my kids enjoying the gifts.
Yeah.
We have Christmas breakfast, Christmas dinner. Like that's perfect for me.
Yeah.
So I think I've had it before. What about you?
I agree. I would say though, like, to have my perfect Christmas, it would be everybody together. It would be
like who?
Your mom, your brother, sister.
Okay, true.
My mom, my sisters, my nieces, my nephews. You don't have. Well, you do have nieces and nephews from your dad's side. I would even want your dad there.
Yeah, true.
Your sister.
Okay. All right, I agree.
Tanisha, her kids. Like, I just would want everybody together, having a good time, laughing, joking. If you need to separate, because you know how people get. Separate. It's a big enough place for us to go our own separate ways. it would be a joy for me to have everybody together. You know what I'm saying? Even for just a day. Okay. Come New Year's Eve, because you know how our folks be. We can't spend too long together.
You only got a certain amount of days.
Right, so that's what I'm saying. Everybody show up. Exactly. And somebody start getting on somebody's nerves. So everybody show up Christmas Eve. This is where we staying at. Everybody staying. And then we leaving, if not Christmas Day. We stay Christmas Day, but the next 26th, everybody out.
So the 6th, we got to go.
You got to go.
Okay.
And I feel like that is just to have everybody there and all the personalities.
I'm going to take your idea. I like that one.
I would love.
Yeah, that's a good one. I would
love to have 89.
I know, yeah.
To have 89 in the house.
I know, yeah.
I don't know if I could get my father there.
You don't think so?
I don't know if I can get my father there.
We got to work on that then.
Yeah.
With something similar to that. We got to
I think maybe my father would be enticed by your mom. And my stepmom would just follow along. My mother could. It would be some logistics.
We got to make it work, yeah.
But that would be the perfect Christmas for me.
All right. I like that.
For my niece to come in town with her husband.
Everybody,
I got what? 7? I got 7 nieces and nephews.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
To have your brother and sister there, I would have a ball.
Yeah, that would be
the perfect Christmas for me.
Yeah, okay.
We're going to have to make it happen.
Yeah, I know.
Wouldn't it be wonderful to have our kids there? I mean, that's the perfect Christmas for me.
All right, that's a good one.
To have our whole family there.
I'm gonna have to. We're gonna have to work on that.
Yeah, that might take a couple of years.
But we got to start working on it.
But we got to start working on it.
All right. Right. So, we like to have people over, and we like to celebrate our friends. Now, do you believe in giving friends Christmas gifts, or do you believe once you have kids, it's not yours, it go to the kids?
No, because I feel like, okay, well, now I got to buy an extra gift. Because you was my friend before you had kids. Even if I met you with your kids, well, that's just, I got 3 friends now.
Okay. All right.
So I feel like, yeah, your kids come with the package because I'm your friend. And I feel like if I'm truly your friend, I don't mind. Okay.
Now, do you expect the gift back?
No.
Now, so you cool with giving the gift and not expecting the gift?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I agree with you on that.
I feel like I'm happy to just give you a gift because you've been a part of my life this year, and I appreciate the friendship, even if it's a little bit of friendship, but I feel like we got some connection. I'm happy with that. I just feel like it's a sign of appreciation.
Okay.
How you feel about it?
I agree with you. If I feel like giving a gift, I'm gonna give a gift. So regardless, and I never even want any gifts because I always look at things like I have everything that I need. Like we always gonna have things that we want.
Yeah.
But I don't need nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At
I'm
this
good.
point in our life.
Yeah. So I'm good. So I'm fine with giving people I love gifts.
Yeah, for sure.
And not getting anything in return. So I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for sure. I'm definitely good with that. Now, is it a limit on your friends' gifts?
No, I mean, when I go shopping for my friends, I kind of be like, okay, let me just see what. Because sometimes, like my sisters is my real friends. You know that. So it's no real limit. But even with my sisters, we always set limits. Like, look, my younger sister got a little kid. She like, don't really give me shit. My older sister's like, I don't expect nothing. But I guess in your mind you do have a limit. Like, okay, I spent $50 on her.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's the highest I'm gonna go with her.
Yeah, I'm not buying no dude no PlayStation 5.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not even buying my kids a PlayStation 5.
So it is limited. Okay.
Yeah, right. It's a limit. It's a cap, but I think it's a cap depending on how much you willing to spend. You know, like I'm not trying to go all out for this Christmas, so everybody getting 25 or less. I think everybody caps everybody out of this.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Everybody have a cap. You know,
I got a cap.
I know you got a cap. So how do you feel about all these kids nowadays and the way Christmas has kind of been commercialized? even when we was growing up, it was becoming commercialized, and I think Christmas has always been a trend, and you base it off a trend of what your kids. How do you feel about this commercializing? Get your kid everything.
Well, I'm not a fan of killing yourself. Mm-hmm. Not really killing yourself, but stressing out about getting your kids gifts. Right. For Christmas, I'm not a big fan of going broke, but I do understand when people look at social media and different things, or they look at their friends and they compare. Like it doesn't make it a good experience, and especially when we have people that just want to outdo the next person. Like, I want to give my kids more than you get your kids. So it's just like a lot of things come together as far as that. But I'm not a big fan of just this big old Christmas and all that. You know.
Did you have a cap when you went Christmas shopping for the boys? Like when we went together,
for sure.
Because we always did our separate Christmas shopping, and even if you brought Christmas gifts over or vice versa, we always had a cap on.
You had a cap.
We talked. Yeah. Like, okay, this is what I'm getting. You get them this, blah blah blah.
Yeah, but it was the same for each person. Yeah. So it was either 2 or 3.
Right.
Per kid.
2 or 3 gifts.
No, 100. That was my cap.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I can't remember if it was 200 or 300, but sort of like that. That like once it was that, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
Yeah, because like for truth be told, everybody don't got thousands to spend on their kids. Yeah. And I will say having kids young did put a monetary cap on our kids.
Yes, it did.
But I will say, like I said before, our kids was never ones that was so spoiled that they was like ungrateful. There was always, and we always did. Okay, well, this is the big gift.
Yeah.
This is the big gift. This is what they've been asking for.
That's what they've been asking for. Yeah.
Right. So this is the big gift that so and so has been asking for. And this is like him and him. Each of them will ask for a big gift, and we will work to get those gifts, and then after that we fill in the blanks. So it wasn't like we always was like shooting to get them all the you know what I'm saying. It was just in reality that wasn't possible. It wasn't possible, but they never showed us that they was disappointed. They never said
they never showed us.
No, they never. Yeah, they never been those kids.
No. That's a fortunate thing that they never were their kids. Now,
hold on. I'm sorry to interrupt you. I will say, let my kid act like he didn't get enough, or act like I will be his ass on that Christmas day.
God damn. You'll be the kid on Christmas.
I swear to God.
Fortunately, you didn't have to ever go through that.
No.
With your kids, you didn't have to have a threat in them. None of that. No, on Christmas
never.
They act right.
No, never. And even if they didn't get something they wanted, they would eventually ask for it, and I would eventually get it. But when I was growing up, that always happened. And my mother told me, she said, you never got it when you wanted, but you eventually got it.
Yes, that's for sure.
And my kids, our kids, was just like that. They never got it when they wanted it, but they eventually got it.
Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah, you're right. Because it wasn't like too many things that they didn't get.
They got everything. It might not have been when it hit.
Yeah,
but you can't get it when it hit. That's not how it works.
You say you can't get it when it hit.
No, you can't get it
when it hit. You an old school mama for real. You can't get it when it hit. I don't care when it drop, and you can't get it.
You can't get it when it drop.
Damn.
Your mama ain't got it like that.
Yeah.
We started when we was 18.
Yeah, I know.
We started when we was 18.
Yeah, damn.
You can't get it when you hit. You may be a couple months late.
or a couple of years. I remember like when he was just saying that we had to get his PlayStation fixed.
Yeah.
Like you ain't get no new PlayStation.
No. Listen, I called around town to get that goddamn PlayStation fixed.
You ain't getting a new one though.
I'm not about to buy no new one.
You
had the money to buy.
And I think it was like $300 at that time.
For the PlayStation, he said like 4, 3
or 4.
3 or 4. He said 4. I want to say.
Okay.
But the new jump was about 3 something.
No, ain't no way. Nah. We gonna get this refurbished.
We're free.
Yeah.
Refurbished. He was with me.
Yeah.
I called Terry like he wanted fixed. He was like, I have. Boom.
Yeah.
The junk got fixed.
Yeah, you want it fixed.
I called around town to get that thing fixed.
Yeah. All right, before we get off the Christmas junk and before we get to New Year's, I want to ask you, now, as far as the kids, do you think parents should tell kids about Santa?
No, I don't think the parents should tell.
So
I think they should be told by their peers.
So you think that's part of the tradition of Christmas? You just find out when you find out.
Yeah, listen, I think I don't remember exactly, but if I'm not mistaken, I was already hearing rumors that Santa wasn't true.
That's what they were saying on the yard, on the school yard. And Santa ain't real now.
Okay, I was already hearing. That was
the word on the street.
That was word on the street.
Santa ain't really real. You gotta check
your people.
Yeah, check your people's.
Check your people's, right? So I was already hearing rumor that Santa wasn't real.
Okay.
But then, so you have to think. I have a sister.
Mm-hmm.
I have a sister. Excuse my mic. I have a sister that's 7 years older than me, and I have a sister that's a year and some change younger than me. So me and this chick, this younger one, we right there together. But this older one, she advanced. And if you piss her off, she gonna spill the beans. She gonna spill the beans
and ruin everything,
and she'll give a damn how you feel.
That's what a big sister supposed to do, though.
But let me tell you something. Today, at this point in my life, that's my best friend.
That's good.
That's my best friend. We're 7 years apart.
That's
Anyways, good. I want to say it was that bitch that told me. Excuse my language.
Okay, so that's what you remember.
Yeah, so now that I have these nieces that's young, I have a niece that's 9 and a niece that's 7.
Mm-hmm.
My 9-year-old niece knows. I don't know how she knows. I never asked her how she knows. My sister probably told me how she knows, but she knows Santa's not real.
Well, at least you know.
She knows that Santa's not real. But you know what's amazing about her is she knows her sister doesn't know.
And so she still keep it up there.
And so she's still keeping it.
How many years are they apart?
They're 2 years apart.
That's good.
Well,
man.
my niece will be 10 in May. Mm-hmm. And so the youngest will be 8 until October. So they it's weird math, but anyways.
That's good.
She won't spill the beans to her younger sister. So she letting her younger sister just keep it going. And even I talked to my sister, their mother, and she was like, I hope she finds out this year.
Why?
Like, I don't want to do this next year. I don't want to keep playing the game.
But maybe our parents was thinking the same thing.
Right, like, I can't wait.
Yeah.
But once they find out, Terry, it's just like, the fun for you is gone.
Yeah.
You know, like the first couple of years, it's like, okay, she know, he know, fine. And, they know set the stuff.
You gotta go to sleep because Santa. Matter of fact, remember we set the cookies and milk out. I gotta bite a piece of the cookie, drink a little bit of milk.
Right, but then after they find out, like, do you really gotta do that?
No, you ain't gotta do that.
No, but they still expect the gifts for a couple more years.
Because now they know it's us. So now, like,
like where my stuff at? Right. So then, so you get a couple more years of, hey, what you getting me? And then after those,
what you getting me?
Yeah. Well, so then once they get like 17, 16, they kind of like over it.
Now, before I go, I'm sorry, I don't interrupt, but I know I'm gonna forget. How do you feel about giving money for Christmas?
I'm fine with it.
Now. What about as a kid? I mean, when they were younger, no?
Giving or getting?
Like us as parents giving them money instead of...
no, I didn't.
So but
it depends on the age. Like, I feel like as soon as they hit like 13, 14, they happy with the money. They want a little bit of each.
Yeah.
And so it kind of like, it starts to kind of gradually like more gifts and money, and then less gifts and more money. Less gifts, more money. So it kind of like, stuff. It kind of like this year, I kind of came to a conclusion in my head. Our kids next year will be 20 and 25. It's a milestone for them. It's kind of time to let them go, right? I kind of don't want to.
Is that you telling you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's for you. Me. Okay.
I don't know how you feel about it. We haven't discussed it. I kind of. You done?
Yeah,
You've been done.
Yeah, I've been done for a minute.
I have resoluted in my mind that I kind of am done with Christmas.
Okay.
I mean, there'll be next year for Christmas. There'll be 20 and 25.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of don't want to.
No, I give them like gift cards and money.
I'm just gonna give cash.
Okay, cash. I'm pretty sure they will appreciate that. Now we're gonna put it in envelopes, so we just gonna...
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in envelopes. And let me tell you something. My mom, my mom to this day still buy gifts.
Mm-hmm.
But my dad always been a cash guy, and for a while, I mean, when I was 20, I was still getting like $200-$300 a Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 42 now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I got this Christmas?
What?
Nothing.
Nah, but they got your kids something, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so
yes,
it don't go to us no more.
Yeah, and I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I'm cool with that
I'm
too.
cool with that.
Now, I hope that the people who who kids are receiving gifts understand I ain't getting you none.
Right. Right.
I hope they understand it because I understand it. But
right.
I hope the parents don't be salty that I ain't getting you nothing no more.
Yeah.
It's for your kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
so I think like when my kids next year just get money.
Straight money.
Yeah. I don't want to do all of that.
Okay.
I'm cool with still getting my nieces something because they still young.
Yeah, they're young. And that's still Christmas to them, so it's something different to them.
Exactly.
All right, so we moving on to the New Year's.
New Year.
So the Christmas is over. So the New Year's again.
Is over.
I'm not too excited about New Year's. I just look like it's regular every day to me. But you're more excited about the New Year's. So do you enjoy going out for New Year's, or you like to stay in the house? You like to do the church thing? Like, what do you prefer?
I don't like to do the church thing. It's not that I don't like to go to church. It's just, everybody go on to certain holidays.
You don't want to be them Easter people?
No. Because I ain't go during the year. I'm not going to just show up at New Year's like Heavenly
Christmas,
Father.
New Year's, Easter.
Please make my New Year's good. My New Year good. No.
No.
I'm just going to go ahead and bypass the church like I've been bypassing every Sunday.
Okay.
How you feel about I done bypassed it every other Sunday. I ain't going to go now. How you feel about that? Because we both come from families that was heavy in church.
Yeah.
I mean, my family is Catholic.
Mm-hmm.
Your family
Baptist.
is more Baptist.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean.
Now, as a grown person, I'm not going to church for New Year's and no Christmas because I'm not even going to be play with the people like that. Mm-hmm. Because, for real, because I'm not there normally. So, I'm not doing that. Staying at home, sometimes it depends on the environment. So, let's say we stay at home and we... And like a party with one of our friends or get together or something like that. I'm cool with that. And everybody together, we count down, and we did that a few times. We didn't have New Year's Eve parties.
I know. You know what? The last New Year's Eve party, I don't even remember what year it was. Mm-hmm. I think it had to be. No, I don't know. It was a couple years ago.
You think about 19?
19 maybe. Everybody still talk about the party.
Yeah, they still talk about the party. We had a good
party at this and at this townhouse.
Yeah.
Everybody came and we had a good ass time.
Yeah, we had a good old time, man.
And I want to have another one of those.
Yeah, we got to do it right though, cause
we did it right last time.
Yeah, I know, but put a little. Like, we know better now. We more mature, so we can have a better party. That's all.
Yeah. Okay.
That's all. But
I wouldn't change too much about what we did last time.
No. Now I will say I do like to switch it up. I like to do the house thing, or go out to a party. You know what I'm saying? Dance and stuff like that. So, but I don't like to do either one all the time.
Right.
So yeah, I like to switch it up. And all right, let me ask you this while I'm thinking about it. What are you thinking about? What do you think about dressing for New Year's?
Dressing.
You think you should at least dress something, or you just regular every day?
Well, it depends on what you're doing. If you're staying in the house, put your pajamas on.
Your pajamas on in the house?
Yeah, I've slept through New Year's before. Haven't you?
I'm talking about if we have a New Year's Eve party, you ain't been no pajamas on.
No, but I mean, depending on if you're going out, you dress.
So we going out, you dress up.
Depending on what we doing.
Okay, true. Okay.
It depends. It all depends. I would like a New Year's where we just stay in.
Just stay in.
I haven't had a New Year's in a long time because I feel like New Year's should be partied. Okay. I feel like let's party this New Year in. Let's just reset. Let's just bring it in.
Okay.
Bring this sucker in and have a good time doing it.
Okay.
But last year when we went out, we dressed up nice. We looked good.
Yeah, that was nice.
We went to a little party.
Yeah.
After the new year turned, the fire alarm went off. What we do?
Yeah.
We went upstairs with the bed.
Yeah.
With no problems.
Yeah. And what's your most memorable New Year's that you could think of off the top?
Besides the 2000 New Year.
Hey now.
Last year was fun.
What happened in 2000?
I told you I love you.
Hey, say it again. They couldn't hear you. Your mic went down.
I told him I loved him. I told Terry in 2000. Hey, listen, I was nervous.
Man, I wish I had.
It was Y2K.
I wish I had a collar.
We thought all the stuff was going. We thought all the little radiation.
How do you do it?
Power. I thought all the power plants was going. I thought it was going to be a zombie apocalypse. I had to tell this man before the new year that I loved him.
Right.
I wasn't scared. He was scared the whole time.
Right. I know.
Listen, I'm not gonna be scared to say. Excuse my stuttering. I'm not gonna be scared to say. I shot my shot. I shot my shot in '97 when I saw this dude. I went after what I wanted. You got to be an aggressive female nowadays, and even back in the '90s, late '90s, early 2000s, you got to go for what you want. And I got it, didn't I?
You got it.
How long I been knowing you?
Come on now.
I met him 25 years ago. I know I said this in another episode. I met this man 25 years ago. I bagged him. Bagged it.
Is that what you tell your people? You bagged him?
I tell them all. He mad.
All right. So is that your most memorable New Year's Eve?
Well, it's 2000. No, that's not my most.
What's your most, John?
I would say the most memorable was when I was maybe about 11. My aunt Audrey, my mom's sister, my mother, my cousins. I don't even know who all was with them. They took my mom. We hadn't been moved up to the city because my parents had gotten divorced by this time. So we hadn't lived, like when we lived with my dad, we was in the country, right? So we had lived in the country all this time. So when my parents got divorced, we moved to the city. So it was kind of adjustment. But of course, my mom had her sister, my aunt, and my aunt and my mom had her nieces and nephews, and she had a whole family in the city, so she was good. But it was an adjustment for me and my sister. Anyway, we had a lot of cousins. This New Year's, they wanted to go out. They took my mom with them. They left us all at home. They at my aunt's house. They locked the door, don't answer the door. The whole early 90s thing. Don't answer the door for no strangers. Y'all stay here, don't go nowhere.
How many was y'all?
It was only four or five of us. Okay. It wasn't too many of us.
Tina was too old to be hanging with y'all.
Yeah, right? Tina wasn't with us. She was way too old for us. They left us by ourselves. I had a ball. We had. What y'all
eat?
I don't even know if we ate.
Probably just candy and sweets and shit.
Noodles. They probably ordered some pizza before they left. Some kind of thing like that. But we had a freaking ball.
Now, when they came back, was y'all asleep?
I cannot tell you. I just remember running around like, oh my God, thinking like it's nobody here but us. We can do what we want. Back then they had the cable channels. You could watch HBO, Live, After Dark, and we eating. We had snacks. They left us plenty of food out. I mean, it was just fun. That was like our most memorable.
So who was the oldest at the time?
Me.
You was the oldest at 11?
Yeah.
Dang.
So I'm 11. Carol and Monique is like 9, maybe 10. Because if it's New Year's, they didn't already turn 10 now, and I'm turning 12 come February. So we was back to back at this time. Keisha is probably like 6.
Oh, okay. Keisha was with y'all.
Keisha was with us. Keisha was always with us. So it was us 4. I don't know if it was Nikki was with us. I don't think Nikki was. I think it was always. It was mainly us 4. But yeah, we had a ball. We went through Cecil room. We went through Audrey room.
We had a good old time.
Took pictures. A ball. What was your most memorable New Year's?
All right, so let me see. All right, so on my father's side, my cousin Daryl, he was 1 year older than I was, but Daryl was just like more advanced. Daryl was like, even though he's 1 year older than me, he was just like just advanced. So one time I went over there because I was like, all right, well, I know it's gonna be more fun over here for this New Year's than versus in my neighborhood, but because they was more advanced, like all his friends, and they used to hang and kick it, and they were the type that would be out there to 12 o'clock.
Was they at Gladys' house?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But they were, and like I said, advanced enough that they would be out there at 12 o'clock to celebrate the New Year's.
Okay.
So one time he told me, he said, yeah, man, we gonna smoke 31 J's. I was like, what? Hold
up. They was at Gladys' house, and how old are you?
I probably had to be like maybe middle school, maybe.
So maybe
I don't 12? Think I was in high school, yeah. Middle school, yeah, about 12, 13.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they gonna smoke
a little older.
31 J's.
I had to be a little older than that. I had to be, because I was just over there. I was old enough to be over there at 12 o'clock at night.
Oh, okay.
So maybe I wasn't that young.
So maybe 13 or so?
No, probably a little older than that. I can remember. Yeah, but that's probably when I remember Joe.
Mid-90s.
Yeah, because I was just happy that I could be outside at 12 o'clock on and be kicking it with them.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't partaking what they did. I wasn't no smoker like that, so I wasn't messing with them, but I was just like, dang, I could be out here kicking it like that. So that's what I remember the most, and we were just out there kicking it, just talking and chilling, and
had a good time.
Yeah, that's probably my most memorable joke.
Oh wow, with Daryl.
With Daryl, man.
Rest in peace.
Man, rest in peace, man. I used to follow Daryl around. I used to follow Daryl and Kia's brother Ron.
Oh wow.
They probably used to be sick of me, but I ain't care.
Yeah.
So
no, I can't imagine Daryl. Daryl never seemed like he was sick of you. Daryl always seemed like he was happy to see you every time he seen you.
Yeah. Daryl, he always kept me away from everything. He was just always like, nah, you just go do that. Like, don't get involved with this. You just do that. But Daryl, he was always, man. I used to follow Daryl everywhere.
Every time you saw Daryl, Daryl always seemed like he was happy to see you.
Yeah, I was happy to see him.
He always welcomed you in. He was like always like a big cousin.
Yeah, man, he was. And even though he was the 1 year older, he was just like it just always seemed like he was just 4 years older. He was just more mature in every way. So you know. So yeah,
Daryl was a good dude. Good dude.
So I remember that. So that's probably my New Year's job.
Yeah. Oh, that was your most memorable.
Yeah, most memorable.
So how you feel about these New Year's resolutions?
New Year's resolution. I mean, to each his own. I don't believe in New Year's resolution. I believe in get it now, start now if you're gonna do it. So but to each his own. If that makes you feel good and you want to start, then that's fine. Right. I ain't hating on nobody what they do, but I don't believe in it. Yeah. How you feel about it?
I just feel like, I mean, if you need a marker and this is your marker, then go ahead and mark it.
All right. Okay. All right, so that's it. That's our Christmas / New Year episode. We'll be back with another episode.
The Married Life.
Married Life.
Like, share,
subscribe,
push the reminder bell so you can get notified.
All that stuff. And we're going to come with more episodes. We're going to keep it coming and talking about Married Life. MURRAY''D. We out.
Deuces.